Hello, part-time Digital Marketing 3 students. Welcome to lesson 58 of Digital Marketing 3, where we unpack decision 7, I believe. So we have done all the decisions. Now we need to have a look at decision 7, which is going to focus on multi-channel communication strategy decisions, as well as online communication mix on and budget decisions. So decision 7 looks at multi-channel communication strategy. This is not the only thing that has been discussed in communications. We have also heard about omni-channel, right? We have heard about cross-channel. So what is the difference then between omni-channel, multi-channel, and cross-channel communication strategy? You'd realize that omni-channel communication strategy my apologies with that. So when it comes to customer engagement, there are 3 terms that have been the source of much confusion and arguments amongst students and industry analysts. So we normally talk about a multi-channel communication. That simply means communicating with customers via multiple channels, such as print, SMS, email, web portals, and mobile application. So multi-channel communication involves sending out material and information via multiple channels. So that's what you are going to be focusing on here. Then an omni-channel communication strategies enables customers to send consistent, centrally managed messages across all channels. So omni-channel communication strategy ensures that customers get communications in an optimized way. Then lastly, cross-channel communications. This one is primarily transactional. Customers start their experience on one channel and complete it on another. So to realize that you come across an advert on Facebook, you click on the link, it takes you to a website where you complete that order. So that's a cross-channel communication. So with this lesson, we are going to focus on multi-channel strategy because it utilizes all the company's available channels. So digital marketers should define how digital integrated with the other inbound communication channels used to process customer inquiries and with outbound channels. So multi-channel communication strategy does not work in silo when it comes to marketing. So it's not only about marketing. Here, the sales department is also involved. So these are the main types of customer contact strategies. You have got inbound sales related queries. You have got inbound customer support inquiries, and then you've got outbound contact strategy. So as I said, that here you work with the sales department, whereby if you are a digital marketing manager for a car dealership, you manage their Facebook pages. And when you are sending out your content on their Facebook, then there is a customer who is interested in getting that car. You then bring in the salespeople who will be able to complete a sale from that conversation. So that's inbound. These are customers, these are potential audience who are reacting, who are responding to the marketing message that has been put on digital platforms and wants to make a move based on that marketing offer. So as I said, that's where you see the relationship between sales department and marketing department. Then we also have inbound customers inquiries. So if a customer has got something to do with the maintenance of their car, it is not your job as a marketing channel, but it is a sales job. But still, they are utilizing the platforms that are being managed by the digital marketing team. So there has to be a relationship between the sales department and the digital marketing department. We also have outbound contact strategy. So outbound, the difference between inbound and outbound is that inbound, these are customers who are leaving their comfort zone and making an effort to reach out to a brand. You realize that you need a car, you then pick up a phone, or you then visit the social media pages of a brand and make some inquiries about that car. So these are incoming sales. Outbound is when customer service representatives leave their comfort zone and reach out to customers. So these are customers who are not interested, but you want to make sure that they get interested in that offer that you are selling. It can be new customers, those that do not know. You do cold calling to them and you try to persuade them to buy a product. It might be existing customers, those who have bought from you before, and you look at the sales history, you reach out to them so that they come back and buy again. So that's customer retention. So your outbound contact strategy should be able to either achieve customer retention or customer development strategy. So all these, as you can see, with Decision 7, it is not only the baby for Digital Marketing 3, it also involves the baby for the sales department. So there is a working relationship between marketing department and sales department. Actually, at other brands, the sales and marketing departments are combined as one department, because at the end of the day, digital marketing is all about promoting the brands, promoting the products on digital platforms, whereas sales is about selling those products. So one or the other, the product that you are promoting needs to be sold by the sales people. And something that is being sold by the salespeople, it needs to be marketed by you. You need to send out the messages out there. So the multi-channel strategy must assess the balance between customer channel preferences and organizational channel preferences. So realize that there are channels that customers prefer. As much as someone can be so active on Twitter, they still don't want to make customer engagements on Twitter because they feel like Twitter is more personal to them. So they cannot use Twitter for businesses, whereas the organization, based on the available budgets and the available tracking and monitoring, there are some channels that can make sense for organizations as well. So there has to be a balance between organizational channel preferences and customer channel preferences. So these are the influences on customers of multi-channel decision making. And I hope this image is available in your prescribed textbook. So channel dimensions affecting channel choice, purpose for using the channel. So is this channel for purchasing or for information? It is always imperative to know the purpose of the digital asset that a company uses. If you are using Facebook, is it only for information about a product, or is it also embedded with a payment gateway whereby customers can also make a direct transaction from that channel? You also need to know the type of the channel, physical, virtual, mobile. You also need to know the degree of accessibility, whether it will require more data or not, whether it's going to become compatible when making a purchase or an engagement from a phone or from a tablet or from a laptop. the nature and flexibility of the interface, the level of convenience the channel offers the customer, switching cost, what is involved in moving from one channel to another, as well as organizational flexibility. So all these must pour in your marketing strategy together with the customer influences on channel choices, such as knowledge, experience, preferences, and action. So they need to fall under marketing strategy consideration for channel selection. So all these things that I mentioned are going to determine the marketing and communication goals that you're going to use, the level of control and tracking required, as well as the access to the segment. So realize, for example, if your segment is the senior citizens, you need to know how much frequent or how much they spend online, and if they can easily get products using their digital devices compared to those who are the digital natives, the millennials, and how easy it can for them to have access to that preferred channel. So this is a company's preferred strategy for communication with different customer segments. You know, it's not a one size fits all, since organizations are different, products are different, segments are different. But there has to be Salesforce and a customer extranet where we've got a database for the customers, as well as a contact center and web-supported multi-channel communication strategy. So then we also look at decision 8. So realize that this lesson 58 is combined. It has got decision 7, which talks about multi-channel communications. Then we've got decision 8, which talks about online communication mix and budget. Decisions on the amount of spending on online communications and the mix to be based on performance drivers or critical success factors. So the online communication mix that you're going to use and the budget that you're going to use on that online communication mix, it has to achieve these 3 success factors. Attraction. So how many people are coming to your site or to your social media pages or to your mobile applications? So attraction is actually the traffic that you are getting, the size of the visitor base that you are getting to your digital assets. And on that size, you also need to be able to measure the conversion, you know, because there are some people who always follow pages, yet they actually don't engage with those pages from a conversion point of view. You know, you'd see so many people following Mercedes-Benz on social media. So they follow the Mercedes-Benz original Facebook page, but they've never bought a single Mercedes-Benz. So the conversion of the followers that you have into actual customers also matters here. You would have a page having 15 million followers, but out of those 15 million followers, there's a notable portion of the actual buyers or the actual customers of that following. And also out of that conversion, how many are coming back to get more products? So retention. How many repeat purchases are we getting there from the Mercedes-Benz page? You know, they are, let's say the Facebook page for Mercedes has got 15 million followers, and there are 1.5 million customers who actually own a Mercedes-Benz product. Not necessarily a car, but maybe a t-shirt, maybe a cap, maybe something else that has been manufactured by Mercedes. Then out of that 1.5 million, which is 10% of 15 million, you then have only 500,000 people coming back for more. So these are the critical success factors that determines the performance drivers of the online mix. You need to know how the specific page performs. You need to know how the specific channel performs. If you are using Facebook, how many followers are you attracting? How many followers out of those that you are attracting, how many are actually buying and how many are coming back for the products. So there's an exercise that you need to do. If you come across any challenges, please do not hesitate to let me know. So that's it about lesson 58. If there are any queries, if there are any comments, if there are any additions, if there are any critiques, please let me know on the available channels. And now we move on to lesson 59. Thank you.